I would first concur with the prosecution that the testimony of the complaining witness, if believed, is sufficient for a conviction, but I think to ignore the family dynamics here is really not to conduct a fair trial. There's a very intense dispute about the assets within the family. It's led to the removal of a computer. I don't really care who it belongs to. A removal of a computer that Mr. Lombardo uses. On the day in question, January 6th, he went into the room with what happened to the computer. He knows it's gone. Mom, it's just like me taking your checkbook. Her affidavit in the family court is almost consistent with this defendant's representations. I denied removal, and he pushed my check away, causing me to fall back. That's very close to what Mr. Lombardo said. And he told the police, not moments after the event, the very same series of events that he related here in court. So I have two people. I find Beatrice certainly to be credible, but Mr. Lombardo's credible too. And not only that, I have an affidavit in the family court that's consistent with his recitation of the events. Neither of them have visible injury in this matter. Furthermore, there is a case that talks about someone striking another person's umbrella while it was in their hand, and that's sufficient for an assault. But that's not even the circumstance we have here, or at least that I find exists. There's a tussle over a checkbook. At no time did Mr. Lombardo intend to forcefully touch or cause harm to his mother. I'm simply given the backdrop, the different affidavit I have in the case, the fact that the affidavit, notwithstanding, the affidavit says the police have been there many times. The DVSA form says one time prior, which was the night before. And then I have these emails. It suggests there's something amiss. Mom's reaching out to son after the no contact order and a request for a restraining order has been filed. It all culminates in sufficient evidence to find reasonable doubt in this matter. I can't find that Mr. Lombardo had the intent to assault his mother that day. And given the affidavit and what I heard in court today, the evidence is not sufficiently consistent for me to find guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. So, the matter is dismissed after trial. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. May I retrieve?
Yes. Yeah.